Or being stranded there, and he swings at the first pitch he sees. He drills it down the right field line. It falls there, gets to the warning track. They round McKenzie at third. They send Hunty as well. It's going to be 2 runs for the Chippewas and a stand-up 1-out triple for Logan Regner. He's gotten a good bit of time so far this season. He's making his 10th start this year for Coach Jacksa today as he sends this one to left center. Going back is DeJesus, and that one's over the fence. Daniel Chipping has his 2nd home run in a Chippewa uniform, and the Chippewas pull ahead by 4 here in the bottom half of the 3rd. 0-2 pitch to home plate. It's sent in play down the left field line. It's going to stay fair right in front of Adam Collins out there in left, and then I'll move the runners on over to 3rd. Longo standing at 3rd, and in with a stand-up double with 2 outs is Ty Black. Leatherman's first pitch to Tyler Wells is sent to center field, and it's going to fall between McKenzie and Regner. It's going to score 2, and the Bobcats answer here in the top half of the 4th inning with a 2-out, 2 RBI single from Tyler Wells. No outs here in the bottom half of the 5th inning. Chippewas lead it by 2. Hunty puts a big swing on this one to left field, and it's over the fence for the 2nd home run of the day for the Chippewas. Tyler Hunty leads off the bottom half of the 5th in a big way, and the Chips lead it by 3. 0-1 pitch now on the way. He sends this one through the hole into right field. They're sending home Longo from 3rd base, and he's going to score on the 1-out single by Cody Gartner. 2 strikes, bases juiced for Wells here with 1 out. Swings right through the high cheese from Renzi, and a huge strikeout out of the pen for Sean Renzi. 1 strike away from getting out of this inning unscathed. And the delivery to home plate, right down the middle, another fastball. And it gets Kyle Dean looking on the inner half. He gets a big salute from his teammates out of the dugout. On a good amount of speed, McKinstry could score him here as the 2-1 pitch to home plate is sent through the hole and into right field. They're sending Borglund from 2nd. The throw from Longo is not in time, and Borglund scores another one for the Chippewas. It's a 1-out RBI single for the freshman, Zach McKinstry. Not much of movement in that bat as he sits it on his left shoulder. He sends this one over the head of Garrett Black at short. It's into left center. It's going to score both runners, and Hickey slides into 2nd base with a 2-out, 2 RBI double. 0-2. My guy down there, finish him guy. They can finish the ball game, and he will. Sean Renzi gets the punch out for strike 3 against John Adrian, and that ends it. Chippewas win it 9-3. They get their first conference and first home win of the season against the Bobcats here today.
You know, with Pat, he's been pitching really well, okay? So that was a consistent. With Sean, his stuff's been really good. He's got his stuff back in a good place. The only bugaboo had been he'd had a few too many walks, and we talked about that, and he threw better on Tuesday, and then, you know, and then, boy, today I thought, you know, once he got in, I mean, he walked 1 guy, but other than that, those back-to-back strikeouts there with the bases loaded, and you're only up by a couple, huge. And then to go back out there, you walk the leadoff guy. You know, we're just, you know, we know he's got good stuff, and then all of a sudden he started throwing it over the plate, got in a real good rhythm, real good place, and punched out quite a few guys in a short period of time. You see, that's the thing that people need to understand. Sometimes when you're a swing and miss guy, you know, it's a little bit different because you have, you know, you got to command more, you know, than if you're a guy that's a contact guy right off the get-go. Both are important, you know, but he can be a swing and miss guy. So when you're like that, that makes a big difference for you.